A man, Daniel, arrives at a remote, secluded cabin deep in the woods. It's late evening, and there's an unsettling calm. The trees are dense, and the fog slowly creeps up around the cabin, giving it an ominous feel. Daniel holds a suitcase, walking cautiously toward the entrance. Daniel enters the cabin and sets down his suitcase. He notices the cabin is perfectly clean, almost too clean, but there is an unnatural silence, as though the world outside has stopped. The ticking of a clock can be heard, too loud in the silence. Daniel picks up the old phone sitting on a dusty table. He dials the number of his friend, but after a few moments of silence, a voice answers, but it sounds distorted and distant, as if it's coming from another dimension. The voice says,
"You shouldn't have called Daniel."
After the call ends, Daniel begins to feel watched. He turns, and in the corner of the cabin, the shadows begin to twist and move, almost alive. They creep toward him, silent and fast, but every time he looks away, they stop. Daniel stumbles upon an old, cracked mirror in the hallway. As he gazes into it, his reflection doesn't mimic him. Instead, the reflection smiles back at him, its eyes wide open in a terrifying stare. His reflection raises a finger to its lips, signaling him to stay silent. Daniel starts hearing faint whispers, getting louder. They come from all directions, but there's no one in sight. The whispers call his name, and the air around him feels colder. He desperately tries to leave the cabin, but every door he opens leads back into the same room. Daniel collapses to the floor, clutching his ears, but the whispers don't stop. In the reflection of the cracked mirror, he sees his own lifeless body lying in the corner, already dead. The twisted version of himself steps out from the mirror, smirking as it claims his life.